Hi, welcome back to my mini-series, 30 Days of Tiny Teaching Tricks. Every day for the next 30 days, I'm posting something on YouTube that follows two rules. One, it is something that I find helps me in the classroom, therefore I hope it helps you as well. And the second thing is I have to tell it within 5 minutes or under. So today I'm going to be talking about active supervision. I wanted to give you 3 tips that I always carry with me, or 3 things that I think about when I'm actively supervising a room. The first thing is you don't want to have your back to the door ever. There's a few reasons why. First of all, you want to be able to greet anyone that comes in, any child, any parent, any staff member, and you want to always be aware. So anywhere that I stand within the classroom or sit, if I'm sitting with a small group, that I have, wherever I am sitting, I have eyes on the door. Also, there are children that tend to abscond, and sometimes you don't even know these children are absconders until they do it. So you just want to make sure that you always have visual with the door. The second is when you start in a classroom, you want to make sure that you know where all your blind spots are. That means that if you're sitting in one particular spot, let's say up the front, you're not going to be able to see the back. It's really important that you're able to always see everything and to know where blind spots can be. So what does that mean? It means that if there is particular rooms that have blind spots, that you know that you need to be walking or moving around so you can see that blind spot, or you divide that job in half and you say to the person that you're working with, I will concentrate on the first half of the room, you concentrate on the second half of the room, and then that way you have eyes everywhere within the classroom. The third thing is to make sure that you are positioned without your back to the group. You make sure that you are positioned and you haven't got your back to the majority of the children. You want to make sure that wherever you're seated or wherever you're standing, that you have eyes that can see the majority of the group and that you're not seated with the back towards most of the children and only a small group is in front of you. Sometimes also when I'm with an educator, I'll make sure that I'm standing in the opposite direction to the educator. So they might be with eyes looking to the left and I might be standing this way and I've got eyes to the right. And then that way we are always have got eyes somewhere, whether that's in the playground or inside the classroom. So I hope those tips helped you. That's the things that run through my mind when I am in a classroom, especially these past 4 years. I've been working full-time as a casual teacher, and this means that sometimes every day I'm in a new centre that I haven't been to before. So I'll walk in and I'll kind of survey and I'll put myself in the best position where I can actively see as many children as possible. And these tips really work for me. I hope they do the same thing for you. Until then, I will see you in the next class. Bye.